In the age of universal mecha, anyone can step into a machine and become a pilot, but not everyone is ready for what that cockpit demands. In my past life, I laid the foundation for the first generation of mecha. Now I have been reborn 300 years later inside the body of a military academy freshman. And after draining every coin this body had left, all I got was a rented D-class mecha called the Iron Rider. Li Fan, you are the only student left who has not been tested. The academy is giving you one final chance. Start it up, then complete the tactical walk and weapon grip. Keep it running for 30 seconds without crashing. Do that and you pass, and your expulsion will be revoked. The test requirement is actually just to last 30 seconds. This is way too easy. They're practically giving it away. After all, he's just a commoner who can't even afford a mecha. So this is a mecha from 300 years in the future. What are you standing there for? Do you need someone to carry you up? Prototype 0, the very first blueprint I drew with my own hands. The mecha I forged through countless sleepless nights. The starting point of the Alliance mecha. Old friend, looks like you've fallen on hard times too. This is the bottom of the barrel student in our grade. Looks like he's about to give up. Humph, a commoner is just a commoner. He doesn't even dare to try. Why is Li Fan walking up to the Prototype 0? That's a mecha from 300 years ago. My god, has he gone mad? Ancestors summon received. Progenitor's highest sequence authority detected and activated. Welcome back, my king. Li Fan is the founder of the Alliance mecha. Prototype 0 was the first mecha he ever developed. To honor his great contribution, he holds the highest activation authority over Prototype 0. Once the authority is activated, all mechas in this series will respond. 300 years, I never thought I'd hear Prototype 0 again. Making a sound like this. Sigh, I've grown old and so has Prototype 0. Elder Qian, I heard you've met him in person. What kind of person was he exactly? You even led the national team to compile his biography. Li Fan, amidst the smoke and fire of war, was he really like the books described? Brilliant, ingenious, visionary, decisive, and caring, witty and humorous, just as the textbook said. I told you the unofficial histories are unreliable, truly worthy of being the mecha pioneer. The unofficial histories are totally reliable, because I wrote all of them anonymously. It's been over 300 years since Prototype 0 was designed and produced. A few glitches are normal. Don't overthink it. Li Fan, if you're trying to use a mecha malfunction as an excuse to avoid the test, then drop out now. Stop wasting everyone's time. You've already wasted a financial aid slot meant for a left-behind child. Stop wasting the Academy's educational resources. This idiot is climbing up without waiting for the lift. He's not afraid of twisting his waist. Are you actually worried about him? No, I'm not. Though it's old and decayed, the structural layout is exactly the same as before. Engine output at 20%. Now for the jump and turn. Oh no, the joystick is stuck. Wu-style flying leap, the second general of the Alliance's 13th military state. Wu Xingfeng's signature move. This is the most primitive form. The mecha is too damaged to operate. I'm not impressed at all. There's nothing this young lady hasn't seen. He completed the test maneuvers. He won't be expelled. You've technically met the test requirements. You passed this time. Give him an A. That was the Wu-style flying leap. It deserves an excellent rating. He's only been learning mecha operation for 2 months. How many freshmen could, in such a short time, grasp the essence of the Wu-style flying leap? If he couldn't finish, it was because of the malfunction. It wasn't his fault. Give him an A. His grip, jump, and turn were all essentially completed. I am the examiner, or are you the examiners? You know the Wu-style flying leap? If you put even a little more effort into studying mecha piloting, I could give you an A too. Anyone else disagree? Come see me. I'll give you a chance to retest. I used to discipline my students this way. Li Fan, this mecha is here for display. You've caused further damage. You have to pay. You have to pay for it. You have to pay. What? I have to pay, according to the first rule of the school motto. The prototype 0 in the training field must not be moved unless necessary. Any damage requires high compensation. This rule was written by the founding principal. It's been there since day one. I heard this mecha was used by the founder Li Fan. Back then, the first principal, Lin Jingguang, fought and pleaded just to snatch it from a group of historical figures. So it was that brat Lin Jingguang's doing. Unofficial history says Li Fan agreed after the war ended to leave the mecha to Principal Lin. Principal Lin even insisted it be placed in training field 18. He said the energy here is vibrant and the number is auspicious, which would attract wealth. I think unofficial history is unreliable. How could our mecha founder be so calculating? So Lin Jingguang screwed me over. Or did I screw myself over? I shouldn't have listened to that sycophant's flattery. He told me my wealth was leaking, and donating the mecha to the school would be a good deed, to replenish my wealth vault. Where exactly was my vault replenished? Staff will assess the damage later. The bill will be sent to you. I don't have a single penny in my pocket right now. Some people are just thick-skinned, making everyone wait so long for his test. And he has the nerve to be the first one to leave. Feeling proud of your excellent rating? Today's test was just the simplest set of moves. I could pass that with my eyes closed. Everyone knows exactly what your level is. The upcoming final exam is the real key. National Team Assessment. Team Assessment. National Team Assessment. Whoever teams up with you is unlucky. I'm just speaking up for all the freshmen. You talk too much. Whether I pass my finals or not has nothing to do with you. It's just a final exam, right? There are still several months left. Right now, I just want to make some money fast. The original owner was an orphan. Tuition and living expenses all come from subsidies. Renting the mecha drained the savings. Medical bills are unpaid. And now there's this compensation fee. But I still have some money in my account from 300 years ago. Done. Principal plus 300 years of interest over 4 million. 300 years ago, even Xia Wanqin, the richest in the team, didn't have over 2 million. Who said replenishing the wealth vault is useless? Look, it worked. Now that I have money, medical and repair fees are a piece of cake. I'm going to buy materials, a house, and food. I'll buy 5 or 6 of the latest mechas for research electronic chips. Electronic chips. D18 training ground. Total repair cost for the first Gen 0 mecha, 63,000 star credits. Right leg hydraulic actuator, 6,000 credits. K11 display screen, 3,000 credits. What the hell? With issues this minor, it wouldn't cost me 10,000 to fix. Since when did hydraulic actuators cost 6,000? I clearly remember them being under 2,000. Aren't display screens only 500 or 600 a set? Is the school scamming me or just trying to shake me down? For professional matters, ask the pros on the Academy forum. No way. No one is posting on the forum, so it's not that the forum is dead. Jiangnan Academy, so it's not that the forum is dead. So it's not that the forum is dead. Jiangnan Academy. Jiangnan Academy 2022, no one paid attention to me. Jiangnan Academy, no one paid attention to me. 2024, no one paid attention to me. The original owner was mocked on the forum several times. Everyone knows he's just poor grades asking about mecha part prices. Poor grades asking about mecha part prices. 2024, I want to become a pilot. They probably all think he's daydreaming. They probably all think he's daydreaming. Jiangnan Academy 133. They probably all think he's daydreaming. Search the StarNet Mall directly. First Gen 0 hydraulic actuator, 6,200. Ju display screen 3,999 / Chong display screen 399. First Gen 0 hydraulic actuator, 6,200. First Gen 0 hydraulic actuator, 6,200 / Ju display screen 399. Ju display and first Gen 0 hydraulic actuator, 6,200. Ju display screen 3,999 / Song display screen 3,999. 250 credits / 5.5 credits. 2.5 credits / K11 display screen 3,500 / 3,999 / 50 credits. Ju display / K11 display screen 3,500 / 3,999 999, 2.5 credits, 5.5 credits, 2.5 credits slash 5.5 credits. K11 display screen, 3,502.5 credits, slash Chong display screen 3,999, 550 credits. K11 display screen, 3,500 Ju display screen 3,999, slash Chong display screen 3,999, 2.5 credits. Engine maintenance kit 18,000. 300 years ago, hydraulic actuators were 1,800. Now it's 6,200. Display screen was 500. Now it's 3,500. Inflation. 300 years of inflation. After paying the repair fees, only 170,000 is left of my 4 million. But if I want to buy the latest mecha for research, I can't even afford the lowest grade mecha. I can't even afford the lowest grade B-class mecha. 300 years ago, I could have bought 2 top-spec models. Now, I don't even have the spare change. It took only 10 minutes to go from a millionaire back to a total pauper. Better spend sparingly. Just focus on surviving first. Am I really going to a factory at 21? How has the competition become this insane after 300 years? How has the competition become this insane after 300 years? Anyone who encourages others to start a business shall be struck by lightning. How has the competition become this insane after 300 years? Where did this old fossil come from? Still using those old tricks to scam people. I'm a student. Where did this old fossil come from? Still using those old tricks to scam people. I'm a student. Anyone who encourages others to start a business shall be struck by lightning. Scrap collector. I'm a student. Give it to me for 100. Haggling by half. Now this is a pro. Crap, I didn't cut the price enough. Modification costs at least 2 million. And I need to buy body enhancement potions. Thinking back to my previous life, I was the legendary god of war. If not for my god-tier research talent, I wouldn't have wasted my combat potential. I'm the seller. Scrap collector, you can call me Zhuang Yueza. Come, follow me inside. I told you yesterday. I told you not to touch my mecha. Now look at this. The shield is malfunctioning. What am I supposed to use for the competition? Your mecha was in the way. Who knew a little bump would cause a problem? Now is not the time to argue. Hurry up and find Master Fong to fix it. Master Fong is on a damn trip to another planet, and the competition starts in an hour. Even if I find a technician for a house call now, how could it possibly be fixed in an hour? Please excuse us. This is our club captain, a graduate of the Alliance's top academy. Captain, can't you just switch mechas for the match? Switch where? This B-class mecha is all I have, but we agreed that as long as I compete, we'd hire a master to modify the club's mechas. Combat power would increase by at least 20%. No one is as reliable as a master. How about I do it? They specifically want me. Is there really no other way? To save enough money to hire the master. I even sold my first Gen Zero for a measly 1 million. Only Master Fong truly understands my mecha. But even if he were here, it would take half a day just to diagnose the problem. I'm completely out of options. Have you checked the mecha's energy system? He's also a student at the Alliance Academy. Yes, he's here to buy my mecha. You heard our conversation. Sorry, I don't plan on selling the mecha anymore. I'll make some money for you. I won't let you leave empty-handed. The structure is pretty simple. It's basically the same as the first Gen Zero. I can fix this mecha. I need to open the energy pod and take a look. If you break it, it's on me. Let me give you a hand. His movements are even faster and more skilled than Master Fong's. How is he so familiar with the structure of Thor's hammer? Or maybe this principle has been used for over 300 years. Hasn't changed a bit. Just as I thought, here's the problem. I need to check the parts, but it will take 3 hours. Use spiritual power to scan this area. It'll be done in half an hour. I'm a mecha combat major. Spiritual power isn't a required course. I have a spiritual power tutorial on my phone. Let's see how much you can learn. Learn to use spiritual power in 10 minutes with Li Fan. Where did spiritual power come from in his era? Is this tutorial of yours reliable? Which unofficial history says it doesn't exist? Didn't get any royalties. Died too early. Fixed it. I'm in a hurry. I'll head out first. Take care of my brother. Li Fan, your mecha. Honestly, it's more of a collectible for me. If it weren't for raising money, I definitely wouldn't have sold it. The mecha is fine. I didn't expect your piloting skills to be so high. You don't seem like a freshman at all, and you're way too low profile. How come I've never heard of you at school? I'm quite famous now, but I hope you keep it that way. Let me see what the idiots. What kind of entertainment do my alumni have today to help me digest? This piloting is so trash. Why is it all just fake praise and flattery? Fine, there's this, yes. Come on, man. Your own mecha only passed because the teacher let you slide, and you still have the nerve to go solo? Reply rejected. If it's not a reply I like, I just reject it. After 2 months of design simulation, the modification blueprints for the first Gen 0 are finally set. The new parts have all arrived. Torn apart this much? Are you planning to build another one from scratch? Although you're the most talented student I've ever seen, the ceiling for a D-class mecha is right here. Just changing a few parts won't possibly create something that surpasses A-class strength. D-class mecha, come give me a hand. Pull out the control console of my mecha. Just dismantle the top part. Leave the bottom. You only customized half of the console? I'm surprised the manufacturer didn't kill you with insults. How did you know?
I contacted over 20 factories.
Got yelled at over 20 times. In the end, I had to play the emotional card, telling them I'm a college student to get them to do it. Sigh. Alright, I'll help you take off the base. You go assemble the mecha first. I'll do it myself. I need to dismantle the old one completely. I need to take photos later to sell it secondhand on Shark. There isn't a single label on the buttons. How are you going to operate the mecha then? It's a macro. I've built-in mouse macros. The manual console has no fixed buttons. Based on my habits, I'll combine complex combos into a single button. As expected, habits are meant to be broken. Isn't that what I used to say in my past life? Where did you hear that phrase? It was mentioned in unofficial histories. This is the zen of looking back by the great sage and first teacher, Li Fan. People in the Alliance have terrible naming habits these days. I know 3 or 4 people named Li Fan already. Once I invent the psychic mecha, there will be 2 Li Fans in history. Is this the mechanic of your club? Psychic mecha? Huh? Don't you know that over 100 years ago, Master Shu announced that psychic mechas are just a scam? So you're a mecha major student. No wonder you're still clinging to the idea of psychic mechas. You are Master Han Wei. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome. After all, he's an S-class master. Just a glimpse of his knowledge is enough for Master Fong to learn from. This kind of modification is meaningless. To actually try and break the conventional mecha operation mode, since you're modifying it based on an A-class mecha anyway. Why not just buy an A-class mecha directly? The first Gen 0 isn't as pathetic as you think. It has potential. Letting someone with D-class physical ability pilot an A-class mecha. Haha. Looks like this is your masterpiece. No wonder you'd say something as stupid as psychic mecha. You haven't even seen my full design blueprints. Yet you already know it won't work? Wait until I finish modifying the mecha, then see if it works. Fine, I'll wait. Just a bit of talent and you start messing around. Not afraid of ruining your own skills? Time to get to business. I'll go take a look at the mecha you want to modify. Master, can I be your assistant? Is it just you guys who want the modification? That kid doesn't need it. I don't need it. I'll build it by hand myself. Did Master Fong say how long it would take for him to come? Soon, Xiaofan. Hurry up and finish assembling the mecha first. It's been dismantled and assembled too many times. The equipment data was set long ago. Just start it up. The first Gen 0 actually looks like this after a color change. How did you think of this? Because I could only afford half the paint. Xiaofan, Master Han happens to be free. He wants to come and see your mecha. I was with Master Han when I got the news. Master heard that Xiaofan's mecha is finished, so he came to take a look. You've been modifying this mecha for so long. Is it finally done? Look if you want to. For a student not majoring in mecha manufacturing, to be able to modify a mecha like this on your own, very impressive. It's alright. Fong, you said your physical ability is lacking. Actually, you don't need to be obsessed with being a mecha pilot. You have a great talent for building mechas. You could change your major. Didn't I already build it? Fong, you said you kept dismantling and modifying it. Wasn't it because there was a problem with the blueprints? In the end, didn't you just change it back to the first Gen 0? It's not the first Gen 0. Xiao Fan's modification was quite successful. It'll be fully assembled in another half hour. You'll see the results of my modification soon. In such a short time, such a huge change. Hurry and test your mecha. If there are issues while Master Han is here, it's the perfect time to ask for advice.
Xiaoshi.
Bring out your A-class mecha and compete with me. Don't call me Xiao Zhe. Call me Brother Zhe. Are you sure? Don't worry, I won't let you lose too miserably. Switching to an A-class mecha is fine, but if I beat you this time, you have to honestly call me brother. Sure, as long as it's A-class or below, whoever can take me down is my daddy, then I'm in too. Hurry up and test the mecha. System initializing. Progenitor authority detected. Please name this mecha series. Immortal Dawn. The immortal light that pierces the darkness until dawn. Thank you for the name. Immortal Dawn. At your service. Xiao Fan, your mecha isn't failing to start. Is it? Almost there. Student Xiao Zhe, let me show you the power of Immortal Dawn. Call me Brother Zhe. I'll give you a head start. You move first. Holy crap. Don't use thermal weapons. Who taught you to put 6 laser ports on one mecha? Wrong, it's 18. What kind of sane person puts 18 laser ports on a mecha? He's coming even if he gets shot. No way, I'm not done playing yet. Stop. I can't afford the repairs. Can't you hear me? What do you call me? Answer me. You're my big brother. You're way too cowardly. Weren't we testing the mecha? This mecha has barely moved. How can we test its performance? Yuan Yao, I already told you. Whoever wins, I'll call them boss. Fine, let's fight. Let's do this. Xiao Fan, I'll definitely help you test this mecha's performance. Xiao Fan started up. For a heavy mecha to have this speed, the modifications are actually decent. Raising the arm, 3 more shots, straight for the energy pod. The pressure is insane. Now you get it, right? Now you understand how much pressure I was under? I'm really not being a coward. The hit rate has dropped below 90%. Every miss is a waste of money. Fine, you all want to get close to me? Then come and get me. Go get him, sis. Flatten Xiao Fan. Xiao Fan. Time to see what your sister Yao can do. Isn't your mecha a heavy type? How can it be this fast? Mechas have no fixed laws. As long as it works, my Immortal Dawn can be a light mecha, or a heavy mecha. Besides the damping system, did you add other custom designs? Keep going. Even if it's not a heavy mecha, your physical fitness is lacking. You won't last long. Who's the D-rank mecha here? D-rank physical fitness, huh? L2 plus B5 key combo. Wu-style leap flight slide. The repair fee will be at least 10,000 star credits. I've trained my skin off for this. You actually used the Wu-style leap flight. Keep fighting. Too reckless. You should plan your retreat while attacking. The leg propulsion system is okay. Install a radiator. Damping system is fine. Manual control system isn't proficient enough. Power system is a bit weak. Propulsion system consumes too much energy. I get it now. Now it's the mouse from Tom and Jerry fighting the cat. It's over. Yuan Yao is going to lose. Yuan Yao, I'll give you a chance to stop and call it a draw. No, I can still fight. Holy crap. That was so cool. I lost. Sigh, the Gen 10 thrusters are outdated. Definitely need to modify them. So, is your mecha heavy or light? To me, mechas aren't categorized. My mecha belongs only to me. You really have a talent for mecha construction. But how did you last so long with D-rank fitness? Your mecha's speed almost caught up to mine. How is your condition still so good? Didn't I tell you that my mecha has a counteraction damping system? It helps relieve most of the pressure. Wait, why would I want to relieve that pressure? I could completely convert that force into energy. Can it replenish energy? Look at the way you talk. Who can even understand you? You start talking and then just dive into jargon. Communication between a top student and a slacker has a massive gap. Do you know about that damping system? I know a bit about how dampers work. Xiao Fan said the main function of the damping system is to reduce the pressure on the human pilot, allowing those with low physical fitness to pilot higher-grade mechas. Xiao Fan, can you design a damping system for my mecha? Wasn't your mecha modified by Master Han? Actually, it wasn't modified well. I think there's still plenty of room for improvement. Your mecha was modified quite well. Xiao Fan, my fitness is only A rank, but I had Master Han modify the mecha to S rank. If I add a damping system, will it let me pilot beyond my rank? Probably not. I can pay you. Are you bothered by my previous attitude? No, it's just that I don't know much about S-rank mechas. Only by joining the research institute can one learn knowledge beyond S-rank. I can't find the core data. Currently, this damping system only works for S-rank and above. Xiao Fan asked me for S-rank knowledge a long time ago, but I couldn't even learn it myself. I've said it before. The talent training system in the mecha industry needs to change. Being with this bunch of trash, how can I properly modify a mecha? Captain, really, don't blame me. Xiao Fan just finished modifying my mecha. I couldn't have lost on purpose, just to save on modification fees, right? Can you please stop changing this training schedule? Weighted runs. Weighted runs. 40 laps of weighted runs are already killing me. And you add another 10 laps. Then let Xiao Fan modify your mecha too. Get a good rank in the Qingyu Cup individual competition. And I can modify your A-rank mecha for only 3 million star credits.
Plus à 1,000 discount.
Get lost. I barely have any money left. I just borrowed 300,000 from the captain. So you better make money fast to pay me back. Train hard. There's prize money for winning the Qingyu Cup. I didn't see your match yesterday. I don't have enough data to create a new training plan for you. Captain, I think your current arrangement is already great. I'll definitely get a 3-game winning streak in tonight's Qingyu Cup. Even though you're a rookie, winning one match gets you 500 star credits. 3 matches make 1,500. If the match is eye-catching and the style is unique, you can attract a lot of fans. The more fans, the more benefits. Selling merch, corporate shows, taking expedition missions, and buying rare mecha materials. Captain, I'm not just going for 3 wins. I want a 5-game streak. Captain, I think my training plan can still be improved. The weighted gravity is too low. Increase it by another 30%. I want an 8-pack to gain more fans. Tonight is your debut match. Even if the mecha is modified, your physical fitness is still weak. My expectations for you aren't high. Just win 1 match. A 3-game streak is too difficult. Captain, I want to win 3 matches. 500 each. So 1,500 for 3. Something fresh. These kinds of competitions didn't exist 300 years ago. Wow. Blood Wolf has a match today. Let's go watch. Why watch Blood Wolf? If you want to watch Iron Hammer Giant. Now that's a real man's fight. You have to pay for tickets too. The winner gets 10% of the ticket sales. Blood Wolf has over 1 million fans. Monthly income is over 1 million star credits. More people, more money. The younger generation has more ways to make money than an old fossil like me. Is anyone match fixing? No way. They'd get roasted. The Qingyu Cup is pretty fair. For 1,000 star credits. For 1,000 star credits. 5,000 star credits. 5,000 star credits. 6,000 star credits. This overbearing aura is your opponent in a bit. Yes. I can't believe this exists. Can I bet another 1,000? That's not fair. Why is this guy asking me to throw the match? How did he get in touch with you? I added a personal contact number. Others enter the competition just to compete. Look at your profile. Do you look like a professional? If it goes viral, I'll become a living advertisement. I want to throw matches too. I won't let you guys do this. Xiao Fan, hurry and change your arena name. From now on, let the fans call you Xiao Shin Duoku. True, I was too short-sighted before. 1, 2, 3. He. 1, 2, 3, 10,000 star credits. He. 10,000 star credits. Anyway, I'll just lose 1 match. Take me to see the suckers. Don't listen to him. Xiao Fan, you get points for winning. Points can be exchanged for things later. Forget it for the sake of making more money later. Come on. Sis will take you to see Blood Wolf. The match is about to start. The mecha hasn't been sent to the inspection center for registration. Let's go. Took so long to register the mecha info. Usually, it only takes 10 minutes. Luckily, the captain had Xiao Fan come early. Otherwise, we'd have missed the match. Sorry to keep you waiting. Upon inspection, your mecha, Immortal Dawn, is identified as a grade D medium mecha. This does not match the grade A mecha on the registration form. Hey, you registered it as grade A?
Yeah.
I can crush Yuan Yao and Xiao Zhe, so it should be grade A, right? We checked the power source, structure, equipment configuration, etc. The final assessment is grade D. She means my technology is outdated, and the armament configuration is crude. Yes, that's correct. Fine, grade D it is. Let's just get to the match. For first-time registrations, matching is broader. Based on the information you provided, the opponent might be much stronger than you. Would you like to cancel? Canceling will cost 5 points. I won't cancel. It's not like I can't win. Grade D fighting grade A? Refund my ticket. Grade D versus grade A. He's actually a grade D mech pilot? Why did I bet points? Just saved 10,000 star credits. Overbearing aura is going to crush I am your ancestor. Crap. I forgot to teach Xiao Fan the rules of building a personal brand. He couldn't have missed the Iron Heart Creed, right? Whatever, Xiao Fan doesn't rely on fans. He relies on his skills. Wang Xing. I let you have the first move. Now I'm getting serious. Fine, you gave me 1 move, then I'll give you 2 more. Hey, so close. Why don't you just surrender? Do you have any other moves? No, I just wanted to say, if you have no other moves, maybe you should go back and practice. You're almost done, aren't you? You can't hold on much longer. This whip seems pretty useful. You know how to use a whip? Because I haven't had enough fun yet. Now I've had enough. What are you doing? I surrender. I admit defeat. You're pretty smart. You're amazing. You read my mind perfectly. No wonder I couldn't beat a grade D mecha. Match fixing. A grade A can't beat a grade D, and he has the nerve to say the opponent is too strong.
Overbearing aura? Ou?
He surrendered pretty quickly. Is it possible that I'm just that good? Believe it or not, I have more matches. I can't be bothered to argue with you. I'm not watching my idol's match anymore. I want to see him get beaten to a pulp. I'll go buy 2 more bottles of water and throw 2 bottles at him later. Maybe Xiao Fan shouldn't compete today. So many people are waiting to roast him. He says it's better if people are waiting. Roasting him is a form of love. All these spectators love him. He even said the harsher the insults, the more excited he gets. He loves it when people want to destroy him, but can't actually do it. Plus, he gets 10% of the ticket revenue. If he wins this match, his ticket share will be thousands of star credits. Energy consumption at 40%. Still the same old problem. The energy damping system needs a redesign and an energy conversion plan, but I still need to save 300,000 star credits.
Arena I-34.
Versus I am your ancestor but still need 300,000. Arena Y-34. Stone Forest Breeze. Grade A light mecha. Versus I am your ancestor. Stone Forest Breeze. The one called the King of Assassins. I tried to snag his ticket. I tried for days but failed. I actually managed to get a ticket for his opponent. Let's go, hurry and buy tickets. Bring a few more water bottles. I refuse to believe he can win this time. Let's go to Arena Y-34. Aren't you supposed to compete? Will you make it in time? I can compete whenever I want. But today is Xiao Fan's first match. If we miss it, it's gone. I'm skipping my match today to be Xiao Fan's cheerleader. Captain, what about you? Captain, Stone Forest Breeze's match is quite a sight. There are free tickets today. It would be a pity to miss it. More importantly, I need to analyze Xiao Fan's combat process and his training plan. There's still room for optimization. If Xiao Fan wins, all the ticket shares from the crowd Lin Qingfeng attracts will go into his pocket. He'll be grinning from ear to ear today. My fans love it when I treat you like this. You're piloting a grade D. Mine is a grade A. The gap in power is too huge. I don't like bullying the weak. I'll try not to damage your mecha too much. You can surrender if you can't hold on. Just fight the way you always do. No need to go easy on me, and I won't surrender. Ching Feng is becoming more and more charming, but the soles of the shoes he showed while walking down are too plain. Next time, he should switch to red soles. Elegant and noble. The opponent's mecha looks pretty cool. Contact Designer 1F. Our club just happens to have a rookie entering the competition. Also, give the rookie more etiquette classes. Fan management class. I don't want our club members to be like that guy over there, getting water bottles thrown at them before the match even starts. I'll give you a 2-move head start. Light mechas are known for their speed, but their sensor joints are poorly protected. That's where you need to strike. You're faster than your average D-rank mecha, but compared to an A-rank light mecha, you're nowhere near. My fans seem to really like you. I'll give you 2 more moves. Shirlin Qingfeng crushes you. I'm your ancestor. His speed is incredible. Xiao Fan is in a bit of trouble this time. Huh? Mecha designs have changed over 300 years. Technology has upgraded. The weapon systems have become flashier, but the core drive architecture, energy conversion efficiency, and neural link protocols have had almost no fundamental breakthroughs. In other words, after I died, the underlying logic of mecha technology stagnated. Successors just kept renovating the foundation I built, but no one could dig any deeper. A class? Huh? Let's see what your teaching level is like. That's the guy who broke the prototype 0 yesterday. He probably paid a fortune in damages. The content of this course is based on the textbook framework I wrote 300 years ago. Let me taste the wisdom of future generations. Turn to Chapter 7, the homework from the last class. Who wants to answer? Li Fan, you answer it, because the prototype 0's deflector was made of titanium-chromium alloy, which led to greater heat loss during energy conversion. Therefore, the actual loss rate was 12.7%. Why use titanium-chromium alloy? Ha ha ha. The prototype 0 was developed during wartime. Resources were scarce. Titanium-chromium production was extremely low, and priority was given to weapons and ammunition. The R&D team had a limited budget, so they had to use more cost-effective titanium alloy as a substitute. A 12.7% loss rate was already the optimal solution under those conditions. Absolutely correct. But this information isn't in the textbook. Where did you read that? This is also recorded in unofficial histories. It seems the original owner of this body was hated by everyone at school. Let them be. For million isn't enough to buy a mecha. I'll have to assemble one myself. I need a workbench and a place where I won't be disturbed. Mecha Home. The forum I created 300 years ago is actually still in use today. I must say, it's still quite reliable. 5 minutes have passed. He's successfully connected. Ah, he hasn't woken up for half an hour. Even Master Fong can only last 20 minutes. I told the organizers I'd be an hour late, but even that's difficult. Just troubleshooting could take an hour. You okay? Take a break. I'm fine. Your mechas, however, are not. I found 2 errors. Just get 2 new parts. Swap them out and it'll work. Thank God you're here. I don't even know how to thank you. How else can you thank me? Cut the formalities. Send the money. Ding. 50,000 credits received via Star Alliance Pay, along with nutritional supplements and mental power potions. Every time Master Fong finishes, he has to drink 2 bottles of mental power potion. But I don't feel any mental exhaustion at all. So calm. Seems he's not short on cash. Capable people aren't short on money. Besides, today it's a personal favor. How could I insult someone with money? I'm an S-rank mecha pilot. If you don't mind, feel free to drop by the club whenever you're free. We can learn from each other. If you ever need help, just say the word. Quick! Quick! I found the parts. Let's get to work. since I'm relatively free lately. Modding one more mecha isn't a big deal. Hurry up and agree. No need to mod my mecha. Mine is already being modified. Stop bothering him. I'll fix your mechas first. Are you stupid? Even if you don't use it, you can strip it and sell it on the secondhand market. Master customized. It'll sell for at least double the price. Damn it. Why didn't you say so sooner? But I'm out of money and materials. Damn it. Why didn't you say so? I'll scrape some together for you. I'll steal a few of my dad's flyers to sell. My mom has a bunch of valuable stuff too. I can't miss this chance to get rich. Since it's come to this, I'll list the old manual console on the secondhand market first. Boss, do you buy manual consoles? Do you buy manual consoles? 123. Model A2, personal use, 90% new. Also, the damping system, 537,000. You taking it? You're losing money. The light materials alone are at least 600,000. And you'd have to redo the mold. Who said I'm only selling one? The damping system is my exclusive design. I'll apply for the patent and copyright. Then your factory will have the exclusive right to operate my damping system. This jerk is just painting a pretty picture. If the master hadn't said the designer of this system was a genius, comparable to the damping systems in the unofficial histories, I would have blocked you long ago. I'll send the cooperation plan to you. I'll send the cooperation plan to you 123. I'll send the cooperation plan to you. Our company wants to buy the copyright, just as I thought. Knowledge is the key to wealth. Knowledge is money. For me, Li Fan, making money is a matter of minutes. In this world, there are still people who recognize true quality. Has this kid never taken a mental power potion? That would explain it. I'll send you the blueprints. Get the damping system finished as soon as possible. Send me the cooperation plan now. There are still so many good people in the world. One cooperation plan saved me 500,000 star credits.
Li Fan.
You have class this afternoon, right? Holy crap, is that psycho teacher's class? Crap, I am Yu Yong, your practical training instructor. There is no mercy on the battlefield, so I won't show any to you. I will be ruthless with you. Hate me as much as you hate the beasts. I heard this teacher is a total psycho. A senior from last year was late by 1 minute and got whipped until he spun like a top. That is nothing. I heard someone even got hooked by his spear. Teacher, the fan is late. He sneaked into the line. Without your permission. Who is it? Step forward now. Teacher, he's the first one in the second row. Reporting, teacher. I'm late, I was wrong. I didn't want to interrupt your lecture. I planned to apologize after class. You were indeed wrong to be late. However, teacher, he's lying. He had no intention of apologizing after class. He just wanted to sneak through. I'm sorry, teacher. Admitting defeat is the right move right now. Late is late. Punishment comes later. I'll continue. Teacher, shouldn't lateness be punished? You get out here. Am I the teacher, or are you? Normally, you'd both run 10 kilometers, but since it's the first class, I'll give you a chance. You two fight with spears. Whoever performs worse runs 10 kilometers. I might not survive a run, but weapon training, that's where I shine. You have 20 minutes to get your spears and practice. Strong but slow, tends to lead with the left leg. Clumsy movements, reckless movements. The first pressure point on the back will numb his arm. The lower back will sap his strength. Finish it quickly. Don't worry about injuries. I have a high-grade medical pod. As long as you don't lose a limb, it's treatable. Begin. This stance doesn't look like a rookie's. Let me show you what I've got. You're cheating. The teacher said use spears. Fine, I'll use the spear. You sneak attack. Fight me face to face if you dare. You think I'm stupid? That's it. Stop. Teacher, his physical grade is only D. I request a rematch. Don't be stubborn. According to your ranks, your physicals are higher than Li Fan's. Losing to someone lower ranked is something you should reflect on. That's because you called stop, teacher. Bullshit. If I hadn't stopped it, you'd be in the negatives. You couldn't even stand while he was beating you. You could have run, rolled, or crawled to dodge. Physicals, is that all you care about? By that logic, in the inter-school competition, if we face an SS rank from the Imperial Academy, should we just surrender immediately? Yeah, our academy has been last for 3 years. If we can't win, we can't win. So this is the Alliance's #1 academy founded by Lin Jingguang. Back then, that guy clenched his fist and told me, when the youth are strong, the nation is strong. Unyielding resilience is the true edge. Now I don't see any lofty ambitions. The steel heart creed of mecha soldiers, justice, light, never surrender. So one should not sneak attack. Go run 10 kilometers. You're actually falling for the jokes of the central nobility. Mechas are weapons of war. Why don't you go preach justice and light to the beasts? Shut up and run. One more word and it's another 10 kilometers. You come here, I'll teach you the real steel heart creed. Isn't that the move I just used? This teacher just copied my fighting style. Did you guys notice? The way the teacher hits him is exactly how Li Fan hit Lu Wenzhong. Same spots, same frequency. Hit them if they can't run.
Roll.
Understand now? This is the real steel heart creed. First, if you can't win, run. If you can't run, roll. Next person who mentions justice and light gets a whipping. This student isn't simple. I tried imitating him, and there's definitely something fishy. Go run 5 kilometers with Lu Wenzhong. Why did you bring up the steel heart creed to the teacher? Next is Teacher Yan's class. If you lounge around any longer, you'll be late. Since when did I get so close to her? Were you just in Yu Yong's class? Yeah, just finished Yu Yong's weapon training. I heard you were late to his class, but you still look full of life. Don't misunderstand. I just came to see you look pathetic. After all, in my eyes, both you and Yu Yong are trash. But in terms of ranking, for the trashiest teacher in school, Yu Yong at least manages and disciplines. Yan Ziguang is just too much. His lectures put me to sleep. I failed the exams, and had to take so many makeups. Stop it, just stop. Lin Yunwei. Look at the state of you all. Do you really hate my class that much? He's not coming after me. I ran several kilometers. No wonder I'm out of shape. No wonder Yan Ziguang didn't scold me. Your classmates are too weak. The moment you speak, the teacher looks over. Lin Yunwei, stand up. In the last lesson, I lectured on the history of mecha material discovery, distributed across the edge galaxies. How many materials are suitable for mecha construction? Name the origins of 2 of those materials. There are 5 types of new ores, products of high-energy bombardment on sandy soil. The Thousand-Eye Stone Moth's Compound Eye, and the Thousand-Eye Stone Moth's Compound Eye, is related to Li Fan's death. Legend says Li Fan was murdered. Investigators found the Thousand-Eye Stone Moth, where he fell into the turbulence. I was murdered? Why didn't anyone notify me? Who told you Li Fan was murdered? This is also recorded in unofficial histories. Stop. If you don't know, you don't have to answer. Stop treating unofficial history as official fact. Everyone says Li Fan was murdered. Is official history always right? Principal Lin died early because he discovered the truth behind Li Fan's death and died of depression. Our academy was #1 for 200 years, but started being suppressed after Principal Lin died. Lin Jingguang had a bright and optimistic personality. How could he have died of depression? Saying a boar can give birth is more believable than that. Forget it, let's end this topic here. Teacher, you're just biased. You believe everything about Li Fan's glorious fabrications. But when it comes to his murder, you say unofficial histories are unreliable. You can't just favor the descendants, and you're shifting the blame onto me? Bullshit. A bunch of useless people. Just sit down. Let's drop this. As expected, reading gossip actually pays off. I barely escaped that. Gossip only helped you. I was the one who gave you the answer. Who asked you to? Then send me those posts you were reading, and the files on Lin Jingguang, since you're so desperate for them. This lady will grant your wish. 5 academy posts, a dozen personal biographies. Besides Lin Jingguang's, there's also his own. Li Fan's birth was extraordinary. The delivery room light bulbs rang out for no reason. At age 2, his cries scared away strange beasts. At 7, he overturned the Maguire conjecture with a new solution. Who the fuck taught you to write like this? Fine, let's ignore this. The beasts are more human than I am the top 3. Is that Qian Liqing's nickname? Amazing, there's a second stage. Status. One book isn't enough. Status. Need to write more. Many say Li Fan was selfless and brave. In reality, he was more afraid of death than anyone. At age 5, he saw his parents swallowed by a flying scale snake, leaving only a pool of blood. He joined the army at 13. He built an exoskeleton mechanical arm for his company commander. Later, using that same arm, he recognized the skeletal remains of his commander. Li Fan was a glutton. I've never seen anyone so greedy with food. He tricked me out of all the brown sugar cakes my mom sent. He wasn't actually gluttonous. He just had never been full. He wandered homeless from age 7 to 8. The commander died. Lao San died. Fatty who died too. So you guys actually did it, but I never got the chance to see it with my own eyes. After retiring, Lin Jingguang came to planet Luotian. He established the Alliance First Academy, backed by the 4th Legion. Within 10 years, the Mech Combat Major ranked 3rd in the Alliance. The Mech Manufacturing Major, thanks to connections from Li Fan's Research Institute, became an ACE program within 30 years. The orphan subsidy and tuition waiver policies are still in effect today. The original owner could study here. Thanks to these subsidies, no other school would take someone with D-rank fitness. Only this place was willing to accept him. Officially, it was for health reasons. But Lin Jingguang's confidants said he was always healthy. A month before his death, someone began collecting massive amounts of data on Li Fan. Suddenly, a huge amount of Li Fan's personal data was collected. Then, the multi-school joint competition began. The higher the rank, the more educational resources you get. It gradually slid to the bottom over the years in 2023. It gradually slid to the bottom. The academy began to be suppressed. In 2023, the academy began to be suppressed. In 2023, high-level talent began to leak from the academy. How exactly did Lin Jingguang die? Of the people I knew 300 years ago, how many are still alive? Given my current situation, even if I met them, no one would believe me. You've done everything you promised. I promised to give the Alliance First Academy, a specialized course that leads the entire Alliance. I broke my promise. Is it too late after 300 years? I have no money and no power right now. All I have is this brain. All I can do is keep building mechs, catch up on the 300 years I've lost, and then climb back to where I was in my previous life. Xiaofan, you can't keep this up. Final assessments are next week. You've trained your fitness for a month. Why is there no improvement? You're not gonna fail the grade, are you? The final exam is about mechs. I won't fail. That's exactly why I'm worried about you.
Weapon combat.
Marksmanship displays. Those are the only things we can't beat you at. Actually, Xiaofan's fitness has improved quite a bit. I used to run 7 laps before he finished one. Today, he's already on his 2nd lap. My mech will be assembled today. What? Your mech will be ready today? Master Han finished assembling mine last week. You started yours 3 months ago. You're taking way too long. My mech is a complete redesign. It's different from Master Han's minor adjustments. I upgraded the materials several times, but I definitely won't change it before next week's exam. Hey, why'd you stop talking? I knew you were just fooling us. I had the captain sign me up for tomorrow's Qingyu Cup mech rookie battle. Your mech isn't even assembled yet for tomorrow's match? Lately, Master Fong could trip over a shoelace and cause a disaster. Come with me to the maintenance room. Yunyao, go call Master Fong. The captain wants me to run 20 laps a day. You only ran 15 yesterday. You think I didn't notice? Xiaofan, are you about to go on break? Interested in becoming my assistant? I'll pay you 20,000 star coins a month. While you're my assistant, I can teach you some things about S-Class mechs. In exchange, I want you to work with me to develop a damper for S-Class mechs. The final patent will belong to you. Hanwei is my only current link to S-Class mechs. I won't take advantage of you for free. If the damping system can be built, I'll give you a set of my graduate school notes, Principles of S-Class Mech Manufacturing. You'll cover all the research costs and provide all the materials I need. Don't worry about the cost. We modify mechs for clients. The clients pay the fees. As for the materials you need, I'll provide as much as I can find. Okay, one more thing. I can't spend every day in your lab. I have other plans for the break. That's fine, but don't get distracted during the critical parts. Definitely. I'll be going now. Buffon, you'd better really help me out. I'm truly counting on you this time. Invincible below S-class. Han Wei said the modification costs are paid by the customer. Wasn't your mech already modified? Modify it again. Do you still have money?
I'm broke. I'm screwed.
Then you don't need to modify it. My dad should have other collectibles. I'll ask my mom for help. Help Yuan Yao modify hers first. Use her money first. You're asking for a beating. I'm leaving now. I'll send the repair bill to you guys. Specific details? Actual situation? So it was that forum ad from before. Dai Ningning, right? A keen eye for talent. A talent who brings me money. A talent bringing me money. W is a talent who brings me money. See when you're free. Bring your brother to the Blaze Mecha Club to talk. Is tomorrow at 4 p.m. okay? My brother happens to be in Luotian. Great. New mech flaw. Low energy storage. Settlement. High consumption can't sustain for long. Settlement. 65. Settlement. Still need to buy energy blocks. Settlement. 2. Still need to buy energy blocks. 1 yuan. Energy block. 55 yuan 1.00. Captain, I've got a client. Need to borrow some equipment. What client? Someone paid me to customize a mecha mod plan. Hey, you've already got a client? Who's that gullible?
Li Fan.
I'm Dai Ningning. This is my brother Dai Zhonghe. This is brother Dai Kahe. Go inside and test your current physical stats. A-class physicals. No, it's B-class and still dropping. My brother used to be A-class. After being poisoned by the Yuan Yin Scorpion, his stats became unstable. Can drop as low as D-class. Your brother is actually lucky. His luckiest part is, his body still has the pressure resistance of an A-class. No need to install a damping system. The current issue is unstable physicals and poor endurance. Correct. That's why I can't go out and take missions. The plan I provide will work. Modify the control console. Modularize the operational habits. Can save several times the physical effort. No wonder you could crush Yuan Yao. This control panel is way too effortless. Actions that take us a dozen button presses. You can do with just 2. If the console changes, driving habits must change too. I don't know if my brother can adapt. You should know my physicals are only D-class. This is the only way. Whether you accept it is up to you. Can training be harder than being broke? It's just about adapting again. I'll just train. Which modifier are we looking for to help? Can we get one for 100,000 star credits? For the mechs I modify, 100,000 is 100,000. If you have extra money, 500,000 is also fine. Dining, I'll send the contract to you. If it's okay, pay first. It'll take about a week to finish. If my mech is modified successfully, my teammates might need your help too. A total of 8 people on our team were injured. I know many others hurt by the Yuan Yin Scorpion. I've joined several patient support groups. Come, let's talk. How to help those heroes in pain. We must make the heroes stand again. Don't miss anyone who needs help. Your teammates, fellow patients, and friends. That would be great. I understand their pain all too well. They need our help. Take care.
No trespassing. No trespassing. No trespassing. No trespassing.
How much do you make per mod?
No trespassing.
Minimum profit of 10,000. After that, I don't have to do the work myself. Just send it to the partner manufacturer. Isn't that pure profit? If I switch careers and learn mecha modding from you, is it too late? Mecha modding is just my side hustle now. Learn mecha combat skills from me instead. You might make a lot of money too, unlike you, who can make money just by coming up with a good design. If you don't have the brains, don't bother. Xiaofan, how's your mech repair going? It's time to head to the competition. This is impossible. Qingfeng was hit by a D-class mech. PR strategy number 399 for dealing with defeat. Oh wait, manager, you never taught me the PR plan for Qingfeng being defeated by a D-class mech. Where do you see Qingfeng losing? Qingfeng, hit him. Stop holding back. A D-class medium mech can actually chase and stab an A-class light mech? This is a bit eerie. Try this move. The same move only works once. Is that so? Who taught you to stab mechs like this? Where are you attacking? Attacking your back, obviously. Then why did you stab the lower part of my mech? This is the monkey stealing peach and the East Strike, West Hit combined tactic. Ah! A hit. No, it's an afterimage. How can you make a mech create afterimages? Because my mech isn't an ordinary one. You're too low. Attacking my idol's crotch. Momo's arm was ripped off. Is he hiding his identity? This is damn well the E. Ha ha ha. A D-class mech ripped off an A-class mech's joint. That's the main point. How did you manage to rip off my mech's joint? And how did you master the Wu-style leap? Check my personal profile. I'm your ancestor. Correct. Because I am your ancestor. An ancestor knows everything, of course. You're taking advantage of me. Beep, beep, beep. Warning. Energy at 20%. Just a few Wu-style leaps. And it consumed that much energy? I can't go on. Must end the match quickly. Stabbing your eyes now. Do you want to surrender? Humph. Fine. Then don't blame me for being ruthless. See how nice I've been to you? Who else would give you their heart and soul? Every attack from the opponent deals critical damage. It's like they have my mech's blueprints, and their methods are absolutely vile. He lost to a D-class mech. He's going to lose followers. Manager, should we launch a PR campaign to handle the defeat? Are you crazy? Then what should I do? First, contact I'm your ancestor. Do whatever it takes to sign him. His fighting style is unique. He can take my club from Luotian star to the entire league. First, make I'm your ancestor a star. Bullshit. First is signing him. Second, sure Lin Qingfeng may have lost, but he won in spirit. He lost with elegance. Contact him now. Smile when you leave the stage. Be elegant. Second, let Brother Feng stay elegant. Even in defeat, smile and be elegant. Idiot. Hurry up and contact him. Light mechas really are fragile. The energy pod is as thin as paper. If I were to modify it, I'd make the design more compact, add an energy conversion system, and add a couple more abilities. He's going to mock me. Should I smile back? Manager said to be elegant, but I really want to curse him out. Manager wants elegance. Even if he asks for anything, you must smile and be elegant. Agree to it. He might become a member of our club. I can't bring myself to smile. You have fans. Do you even care about your fans anymore?
Fine.
Now get out of here immediately. The venue staff are coming to tow your mecha away. This mecha is actually a single unit assembly. What are you doing? I'm inspecting the mecha. There's a flaw in your mecha's design. The arm parts are welded shut. No wonder I wrecked it in one shot. Whatever you take is yours. No need to return it to me. I don't want it. Huh? You don't want the arm? I don't. Damn venue. Why aren't the staff here yet? What about the energy blocks? I have plenty of energy blocks. Whatever you take is yours. There are 6 energy blocks in here. 30,000 star coins each. You're really not taking them? It's just 6 energy blocks. I have plenty of these. I'll help you put them back. Put them back for free. Also, no wonder the assistant said, even I'm your ancestor, wanted his mecha. He would be generous and elegant. It's all yours. Your spoils of war. Qingfeng is way too generous. Too elegant. See? As long as he's elegant, he hasn't lost. Elegance never goes out of style. This arm and energy pod. With some mods and patches. Some tweaks and patches, posted on Shark Market, could make a lot of money secondhand. In the Qingyu Cup, does everything won in battle belong to the winner? If you say so. Mecha damaged. Returning for repairs. My matches for tonight end here. So generous. What a saint. It's all mine. I love the Qingyu Cup. How dare he take it? So shameless. Why are you guys still cursing? You've been at it for a whole match. Aren't your throats hoarse yet? Your idol is gone. You guys should leave too. He's done for the night. His mecha is broken. You're a real big shot. 6 energy blocks. 30k each, 180,000 star coins, plus 20,000 from the ticket split. You made over 200,000 in one match, plus an arm and an energy pod. On Shark, that's at least another 50,000. Tonight's total income is around 250,000 star coins. You were way too flashy this match. Qingfeng's fans put a bounty on you on Xiaoyuan. Be careful when you leave. What's there to fear? It's just noise. Besides, they don't even know what I look like. But your profile was leaked. People are already adding you just to curse you. No big deal. I'll just block them. Plenty of people curse me. A few more won't hurt. Are you fighting the next round? I am. Why wouldn't I? I still need to refill my energy blocks. I'll fight a few more rounds tonight to earn the money for the damping system mod. The next opponent is here. Blazing Fire Phoenix, A-grade heavy mecha. A heavy mecha interesting. Perfect for testing my melee capabilities. Your energy is at 1%. Time to swap? There's time. 10 minutes of prep time left. Stay right here. I'm gonna swap the energy block. Left shoulder armor. Slight damage. Right knee joint. 12% wear. Repair recommended. Not a big deal. Won't affect the next match. I'll fix it after. Xiaofan, you said your damping system only works for below S-grade. But the Blazing Fire Phoenix is an A-grade heavy mecha. High damage left fist. High damage right fist. Pure raw power. How do you plan to handle this? What's the weakness of a heavy mecha? Clunky and slow. Exactly. As long as I'm fast enough, he can't hit me. Plus, heavy mechas drain energy quickly. He can't outlast me in a war of attrition. Theoretically, yes, but your physical stats are only D-grade. How long can you possibly last? With this, my stamina drain is half that of a normal D-grade. Don't worry, I've got this. The pilot info for Blazing Fire Phoenix is out. Name, Shanlin Yunwei, also a student from the League's first academy. A-grade physical fitness. Lin Yunwei, that name sounds familiar. Do you know her? No, I don't. But I feel like I've heard it before. Doesn't matter who she is, I'll still crush her on stage. Let's go. Time to head out. Lin Qing, you actually lost to a D-grade mecha? Aren't you the top of the junior practical class? I told you a long time ago, don't listen to the manager. When you pilot, just charge straight in. He's different. It's not that simple. Simple or not, I don't care. I'm fighting him next. I'll show him the gap between us. Have fun with that. I'm going home. If you kick me out, I'm sending the video of your loss to the family group chat. Heard a D-class mecha just blasted Lin Qingfeng to pieces. Let's see just how freakish this one is. Blazing Sun Fire Phoenix is a heavy-duty mecha. Heavy firepower. This time, I Am Your Ancestor is in for it. She's definitely going to be blown to shreds. Xiaofan, please don't mess this up. Blazing Sun Fire Phoenix versus I Am Your Ancestor. Do you see how popular I am? I'm gonna blast your mecha to bits. Don't come crying to me later. Fine by me. I want to dismantle yours too. Your mecha looks expensive, very scientifically significant. Then let's see who's stronger. I'm not like Lin Qing. Let the cannons roar. You dare come at me?
Brat.
Little brat. I warned her last time. Stop relying so much on heavy weaponry. I have to sign her. Give me your cousin's contact info. She doesn't want to be a pretty phoenix. She's going all out from the start. Damn, I forgot to tell her not to accept the heavy weapon challenge. She's fought so many matches, but she's never fought a heavy weapon match. Blazing Fire Hawk versus I Am Your Ancestor. I'll blast you right down to my feet. Modern heavy weapons are far superior to those from 300 years ago. No wonder there are Titan's shackles. Dynamic fire restriction regulations. Blasting I Am Your Ancestor. Just because a pilot is good with melee weapons doesn't mean they can handle heavy weaponry. Lure her into overconfidence. One more hit from the hunter and it's over. I'll admit you've got some skill. How about 2 more shots? So tough. Thanks for the mercy, big shot. Your aim is so frantic. You scared me so much I couldn't even move. If you hadn't gone easy on me, I definitely would have been hit. Are you mocking me? You've misunderstood. What? You dare toy with me? The fight's on. Great. First, drive her crazy. Such a money-burning attack method. Actually reminds me, a certain someone is also a rich woman. How can she dodge? I almost dodged it. Get a high-end mecha. It would be much stronger. I must sign I Am Your Ancestor. Your cousin's shots today must have cost nearly $1 million. Her family must be loaded. Oh boy, what terms do I need to offer to sign her? Now this is some real showing off. System alert. Energy remaining. 18%. Mecha sustained multiple damages. Repair costs, at least 150,000 star credits. If I keep fighting, today's earnings are gone. But I've clearly found her weakness. Damn it. I can't believe I'm in such a pathetic state. No wonder Lin Qing was insta-killed. Now let's see how you dodge this. Ah, still can't dodge it in the end? One of I am your ancestor's limbs is blown off. She lost. She could have won, if her mecha were just a bit better. Thank God for the damping system, otherwise I would have shaken out my lunch. Let me catch my breath for a few seconds. She lost because when she modified the mecha, I told her not to be cheap with low-quality materials, but she didn't listen. What a waste. Today's earnings won't even cover the repairs. She has her final assessment in a few days. This mecha was built specifically for that assessment. Now what, Captain? Your nest egg might be gone. Looks like I'll have to accept the mission invitation from the Rose Club. Wait, Xiaofan moved. She hasn't surrendered. Why isn't Blazing Fire Phoenix moving? Does she still want to fight? She only has one arm left, and she still refuses to give up? I'm so moved. I'm becoming a fan. Is this the spirit of the heroes from 300 years ago, who fought until the end and never gave up? I'm so touched. I have to sign her. I'll buy her the highest grade mecha. Blazing Fire Phoenix. Let her go. Divert all emergency power. Switch the control module to single-hand mode. Crashed again. Module malfunction. Needs optimization later. Hurry. Hurry, hurry. Whether I break even depends on my hand speed now. Modified. Wow. Every single bolt that fell off my mecha is high-grade material. I need to collect every single nail. If I had enough energy, I'd definitely fly over there. Both my legs are made of high-grade materials. I wish I had mecha legs that could withstand streamlight cannons. Sell the useless parts for cash. I'll break even in no time. 168.03 124.00. Breaking even already. 188.03 124.00. By the way, why hasn't she reacted yet? Why hasn't she reacted yet? She can't possibly still be waiting for the visual sensor system to recover. That would be way too pathetic. Mecha sensor hub damaged. Press X immediately. Crap. I forgot. Opposite my mecha lies a crippled one. Those two red legs look familiar. And one arm. I hate slackers. Your mecha has been stripped bare. Why aren't you fighting back? Bro, the sensor hub is broken. How do I restore the voice function? Space folding technology. 3 cubic meters expanded 730 times. There are about 30 streamlight cannons inside. Is this a superpower? The price is in the tens of millions. Too expensive, I can't afford it. Just surrender. Your mecha doesn't even have legs now. You can't tell me that even now, you still haven't fixed the voice function. Who is the pilot inside? Their teacher would definitely be driven to madness. Damn it, Husan is back again. Ah! I'll help you fix it. Stop talking. If you keep talking, I'm really going to hang myself. My crumbling sense of morality. I'm not angry. He took my mecha arm. I don't find it humiliating. But you posted on your account saying you're heartbroken, depressed, in darkness, suffocating, and miserable. Manager Zhang, what have you been doing behind my back? I want to leave the club. Still claiming you're not angry? Isn't it just a weapon storage bay? I don't want it anymore. I owe you 1 mecha modification. Please contact my personal ID. 114514. Trust me, with the same materials, the mecha I build will be way more badass. To all the fans watching, if you need any mecha modifications, please contact ID 114514. Your idol, I am your ancestor, will build you the most advanced, the strongest mecha perfectly suited for you all. And yet, one person just beat me like that. I can already imagine my relatives laughing at me in the family group chat for losing to such an unstylish opponent. Stop rambling. I'll give you my weapon storage bay. Whatever you want from this mecha, you can just take it. You agreed to give me one mecha modification chance. In exchange for your weapon storage bay, I'll trade. Just stop talking, then tell me your name. I'll write it down, so I can serve you better in the future. I absolutely cannot reveal my real name right now. Tell me your name. You're my second client. I need to record your name. Just call me Blazing Fire Phoenix. I'll be the one to contact you. Why are you rushing me? Fine. Blazing Fire Phoenix. Got it, noted. Remember, I owe you one mecha modification. The audience, who had watched 3 of his matches, booed loudly. A single mecha pilot? Mod what exactly? He's probably just promoting mechas for a sales commission. Forget it, I'm unfollowing him. You're a fake fan. If you love him, you support him no matter what. He could have just taken it by force. Yet he chose to make a deal. He's so sweet. I'm crying. Fire Phoenix, let's chat at Exit A in the backstage. I'll wait for you at the A1 resting area. I won't take your stuff for free. If you don't answer, I'll take it as a yes. Don't assume. We aren't close. I'll contact you if I need anything. Fine. Not bad, not bad. Timing control is still as perfect as ever. If you spent a few less minutes pacing the stage and did a few less ads, you wouldn't have to push yourself so hard. Captain, a rich guy like you doesn't understand the pain of being broke. One client earns me at least tens of thousands of star credits. Every little bit adds up. How much more do you need? I'll help as much as I can. Captain, you're the best. I think I might need 10 million. You're just replacing 2 legs and 1 arm. Does that cost 710 million? Replacing parts doesn't cost that much. But since someone is finally willing to lend me money, I want to tweak the damping system while I'm at it, and the energy pod design, and that weapon storage bay. I only have 1 million. Captain, why are you almost as broke as I am? Captain, how about I lend you 1 million instead? What's up? Did something great happen? My personal ID has 999 plus people requesting to add me as a friend. I make a living off my skills. I don't do finger hearts or blowing kisses. Finger hearts are no big deal. Everyone does it. No way, in 300 years, unofficial history will say I sold fan service. The more I think about it, the more I shudder. You can manage the account. Just compete the way you did before. Keep doing it that way. Captain is still the best. What on earth are you afraid of? I really don't want to run into that I am your ancestor person. He said he's waiting for me to mod his mecha. You should have told me sooner. If I'd known, I wouldn't have gone back with you. Oh, Lin Yunwei, you're here for the match too? Commoner. Haha. What a coincidence. Lin Qing, right? Is Blazing Fire Phoenix your cousin? I am your ancestor. Wait for me. I don't see him. You couldn't be Blazing Fire Phoenix, could you? What Blazing Fire Phoenix? I don't even know them. He's my partner. What a shame. If you were Blazing Fire Phoenix, I'd give the weapon storage bay back to you. I'll give you a friend discount. 6 million will do. Isn't this Miss Xia from the Lithography Research Institute? Glad you recognize me. Let's go grab some late-night snacks. I can't. Lin Qing and I have things to do. We're leaving. Why are you playing the couple card? Why can't you just say you're Blazing Fire Phoenix? I already said it. Now help me cover the lie. Just say my mom is afraid of me dating early, so you're pretending to be my partner. Or say it's because Zhuang Yueza has a crush on me. Heavens, I have to pretend to be your partner from now on? I'll trade some rockbone worms for your help. Fine, finals are coming up anyway. Once break starts, just say you dumped me. The mecha practical exam is the day after tomorrow, and here you are, taking your main mecha, Blazing Fire, and stripping it down until it looks like a pile of scrap metal. Take my advice. Borrow the limbs of Captain Zhuang Yuez's Type 0 mecha first. Install them temporarily. Just scrape through the exam. Can't you just mod it slowly after it's over? Your goal is to get the whole mecha ready for the exam. Why ignore the perfectly good original parts and spend every day dismantling this junk? It's a complete waste of time and effort. This isn't junk. The forged core materials from these obsolete mechas have purity and strength far exceeding those of the blazing fire, and its standard issue parts. I plan to dismantle and recast them all, then replace the screws and install them in my mecha to comprehensively upgrade the entire machine's combat performance. You made a fortune from mecha modding projects recently. You earned a huge amount of star credits. With that money, you could just buy new ones instead of second-hand parts. I spent it all a long time ago. Now, the full-body modification has consumed most of my funds. The chassis, transmission joints, and load-bearing and armor all need synchronized fine-tuning for compatibility. The remaining budget isn't nearly enough to replace everything with high-grade materials. Otherwise, I wouldn't be scavenging for old parts to make up for it. A true mecha engineer never settles. The mecha must adapt to my operational habits, not the other way around. And then I see this pile of scavenged mecha limbs, hammering away at them all night. You don't show a shred of the urgency needed for the exam. I give up on you. You are definitely the most obsessed with modification, and the biggest money sink in the Flame Club's history. The point of making money is to refine your mecha and increase your own strength. If you're too stingy to invest resources into your mecha, you'll always be hesitant and limited. That's not true passion. Galactic Year 1020. Li Fan led the establishment of the Mecha Joint Center. That should be right? No, it was Galactic Year 1019, and it was jointly initiated by the United Interstellar Administration. Then you're correct. You're planning to cheat in the exam. For this mecha history final written exam, all electronic answering devices are banned. Everyone must use paper test sheets. High-precision signal detectors will be active throughout the hall. All types of invisible cheating tools will be strictly checked. The girl in the third row by the window, move to the isolated seat at the podium immediately. I'll do it. This time, I'll definitely score a 62. I'll prove to you that I can pass. I don't need to cheat to pass. Want to guarantee a score of 60 in every major course. Extreme custom frames and theory, exclusively by me. Special pre-exam classes for the inner circle. Guaranteed learning and mastery. Hitting all the high-frequency exam points. You're just a freshman. I'm your senior. Why should I believe you're capable of tutoring me? To be honest with you, the seniors in our club have all come to me asking for tutoring. I found them slow-witted and dull, so I turned them down flat. Seeing as you're so sincere and actually have some real skill, I'll reluctantly agree to give you a shot. Stop rambling and wasting time. Follow me to the private practical training room. It's 100 times more useful than burying your head in books. You've always struggled with the fluctuation levels of light mechas and the theoretical pivot of power output variance. Rote memorization won't help you master it. Today, we're going straight to your disassembly and parts lesson. This is the mecha part set I disassembled. Don't underestimate these parts. Genuine A-grade flame red original factory mecha components. They are high-grade standard issue equipment. Ordinary students never get the chance to study them up close. The power core's output interface must match the stress structure. Otherwise, alignment errors will occur. So that's how the structural principle works. Never has any teacher explained it this well. Ordinary teachers don't have the legacy from my past life of real-world mecha combat experience. Naturally, they can't explain it this thoroughly. Are you sure this thing is fully assembled?
A legitimate combat mecha?
To me, it looks like a random hodgepodge of scrap parts. You might as well call it a scrap bot. Is this 5-color mess considered a crime? Why don't you spray it with a matte coat and give it a uniform color? However, this colorful patchwork looks terrible. It lacks the dominance a main mecha should have, and that heavy, solid feel. Core performance is what matters most. Looks are completely irrelevant. These legs were personally selected and disassembled by me, then recast at high temperatures from premium special materials. That makes sense. My mistake, I underestimated it. This design is one of a kind, and the visual impact is maxed out. You're quite sharp. You've got plenty of ideas. I have plenty of holographic matte mecha paint left in my storage. Take it all if you need it. Don't mention it. Yes, yes, yes. Bring it to me right now. Do you want me to run a no-load test to check the overall performance? My handling is stable and precise, so I won't cause any wear or damage to the parts. No need for a test run for now. This mecha was hard to get. If a test battle breaks the new parts, I don't have any extra star credits for repairs. I really can't afford the loss. What exactly is the content of this final practical exam? What are the strict rules? The exam is divided into 2 core sections. Both team and solo involve or material collection. The teaming rules are flexible. Teams of 4 can freely collaborate to complete all tasks. Damn, I was so focused on modifying my mecha that I completely forgot about teaming up. I haven't contacted a single teammate yet. There are only a few days left until the exam. Almost the entire freshman class has already formed fixed teams. You're actually alone without a partner? It's not that no one wants to team up with me. It's simply that my individual combat strength is too high. I was solely focused on refining my mecha's power and didn't have time for the trivialities of teaming. My physical fitness is about to break through A grade. This guy next to me is Fengguang. His fitness is slightly lower than mine, but it's better than yours. Since I have no choice but to team up with you, I'll be the captain. You want to be the captain? You're fighting to be the errand boy? The captain has to put in the most effort and money. You still want to be the captain? What can someone with D-grade fitness even do? Just accept the favor and be realistic. The captain has to fight monsters and fight people. Otherwise, do you think we'd actually want this position? When you're hungry, go to the captain. The captain manages resource distribution. Problems the members can't solve. The captain finds a way. Am I right? You're right. As captain, I'll take responsibility for my teammates. You're the captain. Captain, will the ore we find belong to the individual or the team? Fair and square. Whoever finds it, keeps it. How much could someone like you even find? You're lucky if you don't have to beg us for some. Captain, I request that we kick him out of the team. He's unfriendly and looks down on others. Once a team is matched, it cannot be changed. Our common goal is to take first place. Just focus. Captain, it looks like they're lining up for resource packs. 16 energy blocks in total. I pilot a B-grade heavy mecha. 4 blocks will last about 4 hours. My B-grade light mecha uses 4 blocks for 5 hours. 4 blocks for 2.5 hours. Li Fan's mecha is D-grade. Everyone gets 2 energy blocks first. I'll keep the rest. That won't work during collection. I only have 2.5 hours. Is your mecha's energy consumption that high too? 1 block lasts at least 2.5 hours. Expensive D-grade mechas can achieve low energy consumption. How about I try piloting your mecha later? The captain's thinking fast. A D-grade mecha is perfect for traveling. That's not what I meant. Will rotate throughout the trip. Li Fan's mecha will be towed. Li Fan, Li Shuema and I will take turns. My mecha has been modified, so it can be piloted for long periods. Discuss among yourselves who gets towed. We're leaving right now. Are you sure you can handle this? You'll see for yourself in a bit. You guys want help from everyone. But we're all competitors. Why should I tell you? Tell us, what's wrong? It's not like the 4 of us dug it all up. Lu Wenzhong finally snapped. I thought he'd wait until the end of the exam to make a move. Those who didn't study the textbook obviously wouldn't understand blaze crystals. Mecha Materials, page 89. Introduction to Martian Protective Materials. You actually remember the textbook? I'm leaving. Now's not the time to settle scores. You can't let this affect the team's exam. Just you wait. TSK, he was acting so tough just now. Turns out he's just been waiting for me. He wants to put me in my place right from the start. Should I go beat him up first? Don't. He's the cash cow I've been growing. I'll be the one to harvest him. I hope he digs up more blaze crystals before coming to me. If I deal with him now, it's just a wasted fight. I don't do losing deals. You don't look like someone who'd just let him go. After hearing that, he's even more furious. He's even angrier now. Now he's even more pissed. I'm just telling the truth. Now I finally know why so many people in class, so many people, just can't stand you. Isn't it because he's so temperamental? You're just asking for it. Li Fan, you've got guts. Don't leave. Just you wait. You can't take them all on by yourself. Now's not the time. See? He's losing it again. I told you it was his problem. He called me a sucker. He's wrong. You're the idiot. You'd be an idiot to go over there now. Look at his teammates. Just shut up. I think you just want us to get into a fight. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? If I were doing this on purpose, why would I sabotage our captain? Man, he's so punchable. Seriously, so punchable. Lu Wonjong, you're such a coward. You keep saying you'll teach Li Fan a lesson, but we haven't seen you actually do it. If you're gonna fight, fight. If not, then get lost. You guys are up to no good. You want our two teams to destroy each other. Yeah, your teammate is right. Just get out of here. Lu Wonjong, you always say Li Fan has D-rank fitness. So why are you afraid of someone with D-rank fitness? I won't let you get away with this. Holy crap, it's actually starting. Just like Li Fan said, he's so temperamental. He's bringing out the mecha. Run, run. Why are they getting into mechas already? We're too close. No escape. Everyone, get into your mechas now. Zhang Bing, you loudmouth brat. We're wasting energy before the assessment even starts. Li Fan, get out here. If you've got the guts, fight me 1v1. Where is Li Fan? Which mecha is Li Fan's? Doesn't Li Fan not have a mecha? His mecha is rented. He changes them often. Only an idiot would 1v1 him. Win or lose, the losses are huge. Perfect chance to fish in troubled waters and get to enjoy the perks of a new mecha. Everyone else, get out. Li Fan, stay behind. Tell me who Li Fan is. Hand him over now, or I'll blow your mechas to pieces. Holy crap. I've got nothing to do with this. I'm just here for the show. Lu Wonjong, don't be impulsive. This year's freshmen are hardworking and diligent, united and loving. They've been studying mechas for less than a year. According to the plan, they should first observe the environment, then search for collection targets. There are two innovations in this assessment. First, an interstellar live stream open to the entire alliance to showcase the students' talents. Second, the test sites for different grades overlap in several places to increase the difficulty and train their adaptability. Now let's watch the assessment together. The juniors are playing it safe and steady. The sophomores are very focused. The freshmen wait. Why are so many mechas gathered together? Is there a glitch in the freshmen's live stream signal? It looks like they're about to fight. This isn't right. The start is completely different from what I expected. Who is Li Fan? That mecha in the middle just now. Kept looking for a student named Li Fan, and now they're fighting. One against many. The gray mecha wants to challenge every mecha on the field. Didn't the dean say the freshmen were united and loving? Maybe the dean was just being polite. Fight. Everyone, fight. Where is Li Fan hiding? Get out here right now. Don't show yourselves. Let's muddy the waters first. Make them waste more energy. Even better if we can sneak attack and break Lu Wonjong's mecha. If things go south, we bail. Who the hell is attacking my mecha? Who's attacking my mecha again? I saw it. It's that blue mecha on the left. He's even worse than Lu Wonjong. No one is attacking him, yet he's attacking everyone else.